Leo, welcome. Welcome back. This is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot. This is your weekly read. We're using the Crow Tarot from MJ Cullinane this week, and we also will use the White Sage Tarot for clarifiers. I'm going to read in a slightly different way this week, Leo. This is the way I've traditionally have read, and this is how I read for private readings. So I pull out all of the cards, lay them out, and then sort of feel energetically for the ones that are meant for you. If I was reading personally, I may let you do this yourself because I think it's good for you to feel the energies. But for you this week, I'll pick for you. And we're going deep. We're looking for what is really, really needing our attention. What's there under the surface. Maybe we haven't paid attention to enough recently. Maybe we just aren't even we're slightly unaware of. What do we need to be looking at, Leo? Really needs our attention. This is a general reading, and it's for Leo placement sun, moon, or rising. Sun, moon, and rising, depending. If you're a triple Leo, my goodness, world, watch out. Okay, let's see. There's your second card. It's here. Major Arcana, 2 of them right away. Just the right one. It's in here somewhere. Alright, I think it's this one. Alright, see what we have for you this week, Leo. Get these 3 and then we'll do some clarifying cards. So, hope and faith returning, your healing, your inner strength is on deck to help you with that healing. And there's a bit of sadness here. There's a bit of remorse, a bit of regret. You're focusing a little bit this week on what has been lost. You know, the things that you were really hoping would work out that didn't work out in life. Generally, what I get from this, and we'll do some clarifying cards, but what I'm sensing mostly is that you're moving out of this space of focusing on what didn't work out. You're going to be turning around to look at the potential that remains for the future and not putting your energy into the past any longer. You are healing. There is hope in you again. You're starting to feel hopeful after maybe not feeling that way for some time. And you're very aware of how strong you are and how capable you are of taking up the reins of your life and moving it in the direction you want it to go. You've known that for some time, but now you're really kind of done focusing on the past. You're really moving out of that energy of giving so much of your life essence to what didn't work out, giving so much of your energy to the regret of what it could have been, but it isn't. There's no turning those cups up again and getting that same exact water back into them in this imagery here. But there are 2 full cups waiting for you. There's future here, positive developments. Let's see what we have for Leo. Clarifying cards for the Star, for Strength, and for the 5 of Cups. Clarifying cards for the 5 of Cups, the Strength, and the Star. You have the Queen of Wands. You're very passionate, or there is a very passionate female in your life if you're not a female. There's a deep need to create. There's a confidence that you can create whatever you put your mind to. Need clarifying cards for the Star, Strength, and the 5 of Cups for Leo. 4 of Pentacles. You're holding on to what you have. You're keeping your resources well secured so that you don't lose anything more. 2 more here. The 8 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. A lot of creative, passionate, fiery energy here. Things are starting to move quickly now. And there could be someone coming to you with messages around creativity, around creation, around desire, around passion. Just a real lust for life kind of coming back into you. There's a big pile that just fell out, And I will just sort of touch on them briefly here. Four of Cups, another four, holding space for yourself emotionally, sort of taking stock, saying, you know, I know there are new relationships that want to come into my life, and I want to welcome them, I do. But at this moment in time, I'm going to give myself the space emotionally to take stock, to appreciate the good that has been in the relationships in my life to date, to really value what has been good about them, and to release any negativity that I may be carrying from past connections. There's the Knight of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the King of Swords. Lots of thinking going on. Really strong mental abilities here. There could be someone coming into your life that really challenges you intellectually, and that's a good thing. That's not a bad thing at all. I get the sense that you're moving now out of a troubled area of your life into a more positive space. The Four of Wands, another four. You're really in this space of taking stock and getting ready to move forward, to launch something significant into your future, a new way of living a new life, a new chapter in the grandest of ways. The celebration in the Four of Wands is fantastic. It's connection, it's communion. And the Ace of Cups, a new profound connection coming into your life. This could be romantic. It doesn't have to be. It's just a deep feeling, a deep bond of emotion with someone in your life. And this is a new connection of that sort that is coming to you now. It could be a resurgence of feeling in an existing relationship. But for the most part, there's so much new here. There's so much about this reading that is turning the page, leaving the past in the past, moving into a fresh new future where hope and faith are renewed. I think it's going to be a beautiful start here for you. I think this week isn't, obviously, this doesn't happen in 4 days. I mean, most of the time it doesn't happen in 4 to 7 days, but it's a start this week for you, and it's beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me. Thank you for supporting the channel. I hope you have a fantastic week, and we'll see you next time. Blessings.